Autofill in Excel automatically fills in values in cells for you based on the selection. So in this example here, Monday, the cell Monday in cell B3 contains the value Monday. And what I would like to the right of it is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I could manually go to each cell and start typing in the values and go Wednesday, etc. But I'm not going to bother. Instead, what I'm going to do is click on Monday. And I'm going to move to the bottom right-hand corner of it and notice the green square. As I move my mouse over that green square, my cursor changes from a big thick cross to a thin cross, almost like a plus symbol. And be careful not to go too far up or down to the right, because that cross will appear with arrows on it, which is not what I want. I simply want it like a plus. At this point, I can move in any direction. I can drag down, up, left to right. For purposes here, I'm going to move to the right. So again, making sure I have the plus symbol, drag to the right, and I can go as far left or right as I want. And there it has every days in the week. If we move to cell B8 or B5, that contains the cell MON. MON, M-O-N, is in cell B9. Moving to the bottom right-hand corner to the autofill, drag across. And this time, because I started with an abbreviation, it finished with an abbreviation. If you inadvertently drop too quickly and you want to continue from here, from the end of the list, no problem. Move to where it says son in this case and drag and just continue. You do not have to start at the beginning of the list. So Monday and Mon is what I started with. But this time, if I started with Wednesday, I can drag down or across. Again, as I said, I'm here on Thursday. I could have dragged down. I'm clicking again on Thursday. I could have dragged back upwards. I could have dragged to the right, or I could also have dragged back left. It doesn't matter. Let's start with a month, January, or in this case, an abbreviated Jan. I'm dragging across, no problem. What about the year 1995? Let's say I wanted 1995 in a list down below. Then I wanted 1996, 1997, 1998, etc. What I would like to do is drag it down. But I was expecting it to say 1995, 1996, etc. But it didn't. If I click on any of those, it's of type general, not date. So therefore, it's not a date. That could be 1,995 monkeys in a zoo. Okay, doesn't know. So I'm just going to get rid of all of that. I this time give it the pattern. So if I want 1995 to be the first value and 1996 to be the second value, I give it the pattern. So I've already given it the pattern. I now highlight the pattern, i.e. both cells, not one or not the other, both, and then use my autofill and it will continue that pattern. Remember the keyboard shortcut to enter in today's date, Control and semicolon. So today's date is the 12th of June 2023. If I click on that date, notice now up in the type, it is correctly identified as a date. Therefore, when I use the fill handle or autofill, it will continue the pattern. Today is Monday. So I'm going to put that date in here again, Control semicolon. And every Monday, I would like to record how many products I want to manufacture this week. So if today is the 12th of June, when is next Monday? Next Monday would be, add 7 days, it's the 19th of June. So I'm going to type in that date, 19th of the 6th, 23. And now I've both dates. So that's a Monday and that's a Monday. So I want the next Monday, etc. So what do? Highlight the pattern. Highlight the 2 dates that are Mondays and drag down. And there you have it, every Monday. And again, if I release my mouse too soon and I want to continue, be careful and make sure you select the last 2. Otherwise, it will just bring on the last one, repeat the last one. So that's autofill.